Okay. Hi, everyone. This should now be live on YouTube/Kazoom, Facebook/Kazoom, my Facebook personal page, and Instagram/Kazoom. Fuck you, TikTok, for shadow banning me. You're not involved. So I would love feedback on the levels. This is my first live stream. Let's say Shehayanu, people. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehayanu eqyamanu ehigianu lezaman hazeh. If you're not familiar with that, amen. If you're not familiar with that, that is the blessing for new things. So very, very excited to be live streaming, first live stream. So this is not a formal event. This is a test. And I'm going to play for you some music from my band's most recent album release. It's called Till You Can Dance Again. And it's 7 songs in tribute to the victims of October 7th. Let's see. Yeah, I'm mostly concerned about the bass because it's showing up on my end like it's blowing out, so I'm not sure what's going on your end. So keep me posted. I'm not going to be able to see your comments in real time, but I will be able to check it afterwards. Just be aware the bass might be loud. You might want to start with your volume low if you are watching this. I have no idea if anybody's out there. I might just be talking to myself, which is kind of cool. I also want to publicly say Shehayanu on my new fucking bass. I had the same $100 knockoff bass since 1994 and finally decided it is time for an upgrade. So Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehayanu eqyamanu ehigianu lezaman hazeh. Amen. This is the color scheme of most of the clothing that I have, and it's also the color scheme of my German Shepherd. And I want to say Shehayanu on my new mic, which you cannot see in Instagram land. I think it's off the frame. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehayanu eqyamanu ehigianu lezaman hazeh. Amen. Okay. I'm going to start off by singing the title song from the album, Till You Can Dance Again. I'm just going to drink some matcha tea. Hang on a second. So if any of you are healing from cancer, matcha tea is awesome to drink. There's a book called Cancer Hates Tea. It's a fantastic book, and I highly recommend it for everyone. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. Nerkod lachem עד שתוכלו לרקוד שוב. We'll dance for you till you can dance. Whoops, we'll dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. We will dance for you. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. We will dance for you. All right, if you are here, again, I'm not going to be able to see your comments until later, but can you tell me at these times that it's still going in the red? Like, I am looking on a monitor that shows the levels, and it shows that the bass is way in the red. So I'm trying to turn it down. Let me see if, I'm going to see if using my headphones changes it. Just a minute. if you are out there listening and helping me figure stuff out, thank you. Okay. I'll try to play late. Again. All my joy stopped on October 7th in solidarity with you. I stopped writing poems, singing songs, and dancing too. I woke up in the middle of the night with nightmares. I didn't know what to do. I felt powerless, helpless, constantly in anguish about you. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. We will dance for you. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. We will dance for you. And I read a post that just like the tribe always feels the pain of a Jew, the corollary is true. We feel each other's joy too. So we'll dance for you so you can dance again. Dance for you so you can dance again. Dance for you so you can dance again. We will dance for you. We'll dance for you so you can dance again. Dance for you so you can dance again. Dance for you so you can dance again. We will dance for you. Whoops. We'll dance for you till you can dance again. Dance for you till you can dance again. נרקוד לכם עד שתוכלו לרקוד שוב. We will dance for you. Okay, I'm going to try one more song and then I'm going to check if there are any comments. Again, if you're just joining in, thank you for being here. I'm Lulu Khazoom. Welcome to my home. And I am testing levels for audio and video on a few different platforms, on Facebook.Khazoom, my personal Facebook page, YouTube/Khazoom, and Instagram/Khazoom. And I'll be singing a song now called Dear Hostages. It's from my band's most recent album called Till You Can Dance Again. It's a tribute to the victims of October 7th. It's 7 songs for the victims of October 7th. And the band is called Iraqis in Pajamas. You can find us everywhere. The name was not taken. So all the streaming platforms, all of the social media platforms, IraqisinPajamas.com. Just make sure you're spelling it the American way. IRAQISINPAJAMAS. All right. Dear hostages, as the world rallies to celebrate your desecration, I will not forsake you. I will not forsake you. My instinct is to deprive myself of oxygen because you were underground, and I will not forget you. I will not forget you, but I know you would dance in the sun if given a chance. So now I rise up and dance for you. Beat the vibrations of my heart into this drum. Send them across the world to you. Send them across the world to you. Oh. body, standing not only with blood inside you, but I know it's not helpful to self-destruct for me to go down too. Dear hostages, as the world rallies to celebrate your desecration, I will not forsake you. I will not forsake you. So I write you love songs that I hope you'll one day read, frolicking the colors of trees on fire, shedding splendid leaves. Run through the waves of the ocean, my dog running next to me. Amplify my celebration of life with the prayer that you'll soon be free. Dear hostages, as the world rallies to celebrate your desecration, I will not forsake you. I will not forsake you. I can't remember if I sang the last verse. Dear hostages, as the world rallies to celebrate your desecration, I will not forsake you. 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 I kind of want to keep playing, but I don't know if I'm blowing people's ears out, and I should probably get some feedback. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave it on live, and you can look at my posters, which you can get at kazoom.com/shop, and that's KHAZZOOM. Look under merch. There's t-shirts, posters, water bottles, shit like that. And so you can enjoy the beauty of these posters. And I'm going to check and see if anybody left any messages. And then if I'm not blowing people's ears out, I'm going to come play some more. I would like to point out that the hostages have been in there so long that my t-shirt is fading. That's fucked up. Okay, well, there are 2 new subscribers, yay, but no comments. So I'll just keep blowing your ears out. Yeah, I'm just gonna play music. Hang around. If you want to hear it, just drink me water. So, I am blown away by the level of ignorance about Jewish history. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't be, because even Jews are profoundly ignorant. And this is a result not just of they didn't know, it's what one of the contributors to my anthology called persistent resistance. So after 20 years as a relentless, groundbreaking Jewish multicultural educator, I can tell you it is not accidental that Jewish schools, synagogues, community organizations, etc., do not teach about Jews from Africa, the Middle East, Latin America, Central and East Asia, and Southern Europe. Yes, it is a little bit better, but maybe I shouldn't get into this because it's so huge, so huge. I'm so fucking mad. Totally blew it. Jewish leadership completely fucked up, blew it. Everyone's dead. The generation that could have preserved it, passed it on, gone. Lost opportunity. Lots of anger about that. It's going to be coming out in my articles. It's been coming out in my songs. If you're interested in my journalistic articles on topic, all the way back from the 90s when I started talking about and teaching about this stuff, up through today, and new articles I'm going to be writing that incorporates my perspective on the current situation, follow me on Patreon, patreon.com/Iraqis in Pajamas. You can get my poetry, new music. We have actually 3 albums that we've completed that we haven't released yet. You'll be able to hear the full band sound, you know, not polished like it is on an album, but you'll be able to hear it raw as we're developing it. And what else? And I'm going to be starting to offer a journalistic Patreon level where you're going to be able to get my articles, again, from the 90s up through what I'm writing currently. So why did I go off? Why did I go off on that? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, yes. Because I'm going to sing a song called I'm a Fuck You Jew. And so people have no idea what the fuck Hanukkah is. It's a holiday of revolt. So first of all, the reason we're known as Jews is the Hebrew word for that is Yehudim, because we came from Yehuda, which is the southern kingdom of ancient Israel. My family, my direct ancestors were in that region, and the Babylonian Empire came 2,600 years ago, invaded, conquered, colonized, exiled us as captives in Babylon. And we are the ones, not Bob Marley, we are the ones who wrote On the Rivers of Babylon. And it goes like this. Al Naharot Babel, Sham Yashabnu Ram Bachinu, Bezochrenu Asiyon. On the rivers of Babylon, we sat and wept for Zion. Zionism. Zionism is the longing to return to our homeland, an indigenous people exiled thousands of years ago and kept coming back and kept fighting for our land. Went back after the Persian Empire conquered the Babylonian Empire, and Cyrus allowed us to return to rebuild Israel. Second temple was built after the first was destroyed by the Babylonians. Romans came in. Romans, for those of you who don't know where Rome is, are Europeans. They came, they invaded, they conquered, they colonized. Oh, guess what? They named it Palestina. It's a Roman fucking name. And the Hanukkah story is about the uprising, the revolt against the Romans. And So that is referred to in this song. So is the Purim story, which was what happened in Persia down the line centuries later, an attempt to genocide the Jews of Persia and the Jewish uprising there. So one of the things that I love about being Jewish is that we have said fuck you to every empire, every colonizing force, every imperialistic force that has tried to squash us, to forcibly convert us, that even with the threat of death, we've said fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And that's pretty much the core message of every one of my songs, if you really want to get down to it. It's just different packaging of fuck you. So this song I wrote in October, I think I wrote it October 2023, maybe November. It was right after October 7th. I was really fucked up. There had been a number of incidents in my life that I was already fucked up. Then October 7th happened, and I was a basket case. I couldn't function for like 3 months. And among other things, during that time, I saw this video that really inspired me of this student at Yale University who wrapped himself in an Israeli flag, and he was surrounded by this mob of really aggressive people, hating Israel, hating Jews, celebrating October 7th. And he just stood there quietly, defiantly, with dignity, and saying, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, hi, the people of Israel live, the people of Israel live, the people of Israel live. That is such an awesome fuck you. Ergo this song. So that last acapella part is the Iraqi song for Purim, talking about that uprising. And we released that album. We released Till You Can Dance album on Purim, given the parallels of uprising against imperialists, conquerors, colonizers, whatever you want to call them. We've gone through many of them over the millennia. Judaism is 4,000 years old. So given the parallels and just given the timing of when the album was finished, we released it on Purim. I think that's all I'll do for now. I really have no idea how the levels are doing. And anyhow, that was fun to start. I'm very, 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 very excited about live streaming, that I get to share all of my thoughts and traditions and songs, and I'll be offering Zoom classes again, Zoom with Kazoom. I'll be offering Cafe Kazoom, so stay tuned. If you're not already on my newsletter, you can subscribe by going to kazoom.com. And again, if you would like to get advanced releases of my songs, my poems, and also access to hundreds of articles that I've written about Jewish multiculturalism, about healing naturally from cancer and chronic pain, all the stuff that I have interfaced with in life and written about and healed from, you can get that at patreon.com/Iraqis in Pajamas. If you've been here, thank you. And again, I welcome any feedback on the audio video quality.